Yeah. See my whole team and you know where to find us. Yeah, you know where to find me. Hey, I'm drowning in grace. When I look at my past, somehow we don't match. All my sins been erased.
Hello everyone, my name is Gweth, and in today's video I'll be talking about a 3-month protective style that I did, and I'll go into the details like the pros and cons, the struggles I had, and the benefits of that long-term protective style. Background: in February, my sister came across this video by a YouTuber who at the time had long relaxed hair. Her name is Seun Okimi. She recently did her big chop, and so now she's fully natural. But basically her video was talking about the importance of long-term protective styling and how you're able to retain more length and have less breakage if you take down the protective style carefully. I watched the video with my sister and it was very informative, like in-depth about protective styling and retaining length on type 4 hair, whether it's relaxed or natural. So we decided, okay, we want to try this long-term protective styling, because before we had done like 2-month protective styles or sometimes 3 months, but then not consciously with the aim of actually retaining length and growing hair. It was just like, it's a style. So we wanted to do things differently, and we decided to begin by plaiting matutas, mini braids. So before the protective style, I had to prep my hair. So I shampooed it, I conditioned it, and I treated it. Afterwards, I plaited my matutas just on wet hair, but I sealed the moisture with oil. And so that was on February the 12th. When I installed the mini braids. I kept those mini braids for 2 weeks until beginning of March, when I was a little bored, so I decided I wanted to add extensions to my style. I'd never really tried a bold color before. I've always stuck to browns and shades of brown and blonde and black. Those are the colors that I like on my hair. And so I decided to try maroon. I just plaited twists on top of my mini braids. I kept those maroon twists for most of March. I didn't keep them for the entire March because on 23rd of March I was tired and I just wanted to do a different style, so I undid the maroon twist. I remember that when I took down the maroon twists and just saw my hair after washing it, I noticed there was already some buildup. I talked about that in my previous video, and I also noticed that the hair was starting to tangle and mat, especially at the roots. But then I decided to just keep going because I really wanted to see, will I be able to retain length like properly with this long-term protective style. And I decided to wash my hair again, and I also conditioned it, and then I plaited black additional hair on top of my mini braids. I kept the black twists that I did for 4 weeks, like the whole of April. I had the black hair and I enjoyed it. It was really nice. I noticed that my hair was still growing and it was still really good, like protected. Towards the end of April, I was really bored with the whole protective style thing. I just wanted to undo my hair, see the length, and have my afro back. I really like being able to wash my hair, feel my hair, and just feel all the shrinkage and the kinks and curls and coils. So I was very bored. But we'd made a pact with my sister to keep in the protective style until the 3 months are over, which would be on the 12th of May. I undid the black style, washed my hair, conditioned it again, and I decided to do maroon again because when I bought the maroon hair, I had bought enough to do the style twice. The major struggles that I had during this long-term protective style were, number one, boredom. Like, I really love being able to wash my hair often, like the whole of it, not just the scalp, because I did wash my scalp every week because I have a dry scalp. I like to keep it clean, that way my scalp can breathe, the hair can grow freely. So I was really bored. The second thing is just being conscious of the fact that my hair is matted and there's a lot of buildup na imeshikana, like it's almost turning into dreadlocks, which wasn't the aim. But the third struggle I had was not really knowing what I was doing. It was the first time I was consciously doing a long-term protective style with the aim of retaining length. So I had to do lots of research, ask my sister questions because she's a little better with longer term protective styles than I am. She's more patient with them. Interesting. It was hard and fun at the same time. It was hard because detangling hair that's stuck together and has so much build-up is a little more difficult than if you'd be taking down a style that you've only kept for 2 weeks or a month or 1.5 months. The hair that I lost was a good estimate of what I expected because I know the amount of hair I lose every week. I needed a lot of patience with undoing that style. I was able to learn that from Seun Okimi's video, and actually also another video of hers. So I was able to retain length during this protective style, and my sister, who keeps an eye on my hair, said that it's definitely healthier. And yes, I definitely love the idea of protective styles, just keeping your hair in one place without touching it all the time. And my aim is to grow my hair really healthy and longer. However, I don't feel like I'll do it for 3 months because I was struggling. I was really struggling. I know that if my hair gets a bit, stronger and I'm able to handle 3 months again, I'll update you guys and I'll try that again, see how it works. My advice for you would be to try this out. Try out a long-term protective style. Just choose a style that you really like faux locks or braids or braided twists or passion twists, wigs. There's so many styles. You can choose a style, keep it for 3 months, see if you like it or not. I hope this video was helpful and informative for you. I hope you also able to understand what I was thinking when I was actually keeping in my Matuta's mini braids for 3 months. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this. Please share it, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for my next upload.